Hi people, good morning. Well, here it is a good morning. If it is there by you a good morning, I don't know. Yeah, so don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God, and you do not exist. You understand? Like you tell my Father that he do not exist. For me, you people do not exist. I like to tell you something, folks. It's very important. You know, I hear several people talking that they work for my Father God and they become sick. You know, they become very ill, very sick. And I was astonished with this. I told my Father God, if these people work for you, how is it possible that they will become sick? I do not understand this thing, you know? Really, folks, I mean it, eh? I never been sick in my life, folks. Never. Never been sick. I saw many people and all this kind of things, you know, get a cold and going into bed, they don't feel good and all this kind of thing. I never have this thing, folks. You know, I'm walking between you and I think, yeah, people become sick, you know, but I like to talk about sickness. So I think when people become sick who walk with God, I think God do not take good care of you. You understand? And God take good care of me, for sure. I will not become sick, folks. I'm working here, and I do the things I need to do, and that's all. And every day will be for me the same thing. I'm working for God, and I will not become sick. You understand? But this is what I do not understand in people. People do a good job for God, I think, you know, but they still become sick. Are they not with my Father then? Because I do not understand this thing. How is it possible that you will become sick if you walk with my Father? You cannot become sick, folks. My Father don't let you. It's not a joke, eh? It's true. If you walk with my Father God, you will never become sick. He will not let you. He loves you so much, so he will take it away, your sickness, if it comes. Like he took away things from me I do not need. But this is the real talking story, folks. You cannot become sick when you work and do the things for my Father. It's not possible. You will not become sick. So are you working for my Father like I do? I do not think so. Because I hear you people become sick. And you're working for my Father. You must be a liar. How can you become sick if you work with my Father? It's not possible. Then people, I think, do sick things so that they will become sick. And that God think, hey man, he do it, he do it himself, you know. He do it to himself, so why will I heal it? Oh yeah, God do have this kind of children. They will not listen. Then God do nothing. Children who will ask God everything, God will give nothing. I told you folks, if you want to work and walk with God, just love Him and ask nothing. That's the way of God. Don't ask Him nothing. And the only one who can heal you is my Father, folks. So you can ask blessings by people is bullshit. It's the same that I go to a store and I buy something I think it will heal me. It's bullshit. It's not true. This is how you people become sick. Do you understand? I talk about God and you people do not understand. And I listen to people and I hear people become sick and working for God. And I think, huh? Then you do not walk with God. It's the truth, folks. It's the truth. And this man who did become sick, he's a nice man. He say that he worked for God. But I saw him do his hand for his eye, this devil's horn for his head, the 666 signs, the handshaking signs, and all these kind of things together with the devil. This is how you become sick. There will be no God who will heal you. I'm warning you folks. If you go the wrong way, you will stay on that way. You understand? And there is just a little thing in God's eyes. One little thing you go wrong, you better forget God. I told you the way of God is the most difficult way I ever will walk. You understand? And I know how difficult it is to walk God's way. But I prefer perfectly walk it. And I must. I do not have any choice. I am touched by God and I must do it. Because there is no one else. So folks, go to your God and become really sick. And you will get no healing. No healing at all. It will not happen. You will become sicker and sicker. Do you want to walk with my Father? Not that easy you think. You better forget it. You need to be touched, folks. Really touched. Or it will not happen. Yeah, and I'm the lucky one. You know, God thought I'm gonna touch him. He's the man. Now do you hear why I am that man? Can you hear it? Because I'm telling you stories, you know. And this kind of stories will never happen to me. I walk with the real God. I assure you that I walk with the real God. And I assure you that I took you all away. Even the angels in heaven next to God. Because I got something to do only with God. That's why I'm such a different speaker than you, folks. But you will not listen to this speaker. Or you will not find me. Well, it's up to you. Find me. Or don't. People who are listening, they know me. They know my stories. They can tell you. If they don't, how will they ever work for God? If you do not go into Jesus Christ, how can you work for God? How can you love Him if you don't know the way of love? You tell me, folks. For me it's so easy. But for you it will be so difficult. And it will be above your mind. I do understand this. You know. In the beginning when God did come to me, I also become crazy almost. Because I thought that this is not possible. This is not happening to me. I'm dreaming, I'm sick, what's going on? And I've never been sick in my life. And the day I started to walk with God, I become better and better, stronger and stronger, harder and louder. And you hear me, folks? I'm hard and loud. And you better start to listen. For me it's easy, folks. The day I go alone. And I know where I will go. But you will never know where you will go. I know my Father is waiting. I know my Father must come. I'm telling you this story all the time, all the time. I will not become sick. You understand? You need to be with God. Love Him, and you also will never become sick. You will get the things I did get. Powerful story, right? Unbelievable, right? But I do have unbelievable stories. I saw the world going down. It was like the movie 2012 I was standing in. But it was real, folks. I was crying, and I saw blood coming till my knees. And I was standing in the middle of America. And don't tell me I did not warn you. Go away from America, you American fools. Because you are on devil's playground. It's the truth. But hey, if you don't want to go, then stay. God warned me for this. People want to live, they better start to flee. Go away from America. And definitely America. But where will you be safe in this world? You only will be safe if you walk like me. You will be safe. and saved and healed. And you will not become sick. This is the most stupid thing I ever did here. Yeah, I'm working for God and man, I was sick for 2 weeks. Very sick. And I thought, you do not work for God. Because God will not let you become sick. So I was listening to this and I thought, well, that is strange. I'm working for God every day. I don't become sick. I will be here every day, folks, till the day comes that God comes. Not only here, but next to him. And you hear me very well. I will stand above my own Father, but with the love to give, because I got nothing else. I got nothing else but love to give. That's how I will stand above my own Father, because he is my Father. And if I can give him what you don't give him, then I will give it. That's why I'm here. I'm warning you for my Father. I try to warn you in any way. And the time will end. That's why we are in end time. Your time will end. It will not be mine. Because my time is not yours. And your time is not mine. I'm happy about this. That I do have my own time. But this is about sickness. When you work for God, you will become sick. Ah, yes. Love sick. Love sick. I did become sick. Yes, I work for God. I'm love sick in God. I told my Father, Father God, you did make me sick. Love sick. I'm sick in love with God. But you do have other diseases, or will get it. And I am love sick. That's why I can't stand above my own Father with the love sickness. And the only thing he can get from me is love. I got nothing else to give. The day I walk with God, then I will say, Father God, take back the knowledge. I don't need it anymore. I needed it only for these people. I told them. I tried to wake them up. But you were right, Father. They will not listen. That's what God told me. My son, go to the internet and start to learn. I still hear him say it. I told my Father God, oh yes. I will do this. I told my Father God I will go to the internet and I will speak. And Father God told me you can do whatever you like, but they will never listen to you. For then you are unknown. I told my Father God, well, I must try. I know I will not succeed in this. But I must try. Or what else do I need to do here on this earth than warning all the people? But I know that God told me, don't trust no one, don't trust anything. And they will not listen to you, my son. Drag the fish to the sea, for you are the fish in me, Father God told me. And I told my Father God, what is drag? I needed to find it on the internet because I did not know the meaning of drag. I did never hear from it. But now I know what it means for such a long time already. And I start to drag you. This is not on a nice way. It's hard. It's very hard. I need to drag you to my Father's sea. For he told me, drag the fish to the sea. For you are the fish in me. Fish. You people are fish in God's eyes. I'm a fish in God's eyes. But I am just a different fish. And need to drag you. Into the sea where I will be. But do you want to be with me? Then you want to be with God. Going to Jesus Christ. He is almost the same person like I am, folks. I'm telling you the truth. He's almost the same person like I am. You don't want to be with Jesus? You don't want to be with God. It's easy. For you there is one way here on earth. It's Jesus Christ. Don't want Him? Don't get God. Want to be with God? Go into Jesus. Don't hesitate. Start to do it directly. Take away your bad behavior and all this kind of things. Did you murder someone or something? You better don't find Jesus. He can do nothing for you anymore. You will never see God. Do you have blood on your hands? You better forget it. You will die with that blood on your hands. I'm sure about this. So for all the people who did go wrong, you don't walk with me. you don't walk with Jesus, and definitely not with God. And I'm sure about this. It's a big, deep warning. So if you people become sick, you do not walk with God. If you are a child of God, God will protect you. My Father God will protect you. But people I hear will become sick, they do not walk with God. That's for sure. They did do wrong things against my Father. One wrong thing in God's eyes, and you are gone, man. I told you about heaven. I told you there it is. You listen and you shut up. You ask nothing. Nothing at all. There's the one man you will listen to. We all do it. And you also will do it. And you will be quiet. The way of God. That's the way of God. You listen and shut up.